Autumn had come to the island of Sodor. I'm really an engine. You're an engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. You can mix quite easily. James didn't know what Sir Topham Hatt meant. He was very rough with the grumbling coaches. Gordon never has to fetch his own. He's only painted blue. A shower of cum fell on Sir Topham's nice new top hat. James pretended he hadn't shot. Just then, the conductor blew his whistle, and James thought they had better go. Presently, they came to the station where Thomas was waiting with his two coaches. Every time he met another engine, he would say, "Oh, dear. No, I..."
"Hello," said the tractor.
I'm Terrence. I'm plowing. I'm Thomas. I'm pulling a train. This is my driver. I like to call him Thomas's driver, but you know my name is Robert. Shut up. This made Robert very cross, which made Thomas very cross. How can I run my line properly if Henry came? Where have you been, lazy bones? Oh dear, my system is out of order. Rubbish! No one understands my case. Rubbish! You don't know what I suffer. You don't know what I suffer. Rubbish! You're too slow. So he had a drink. When Thomas puffed along his branch line, he always looked forward to a lovely picnic supper of fish and chips. But his driver said no. What would Sir Topham Hatt say? Every time he met another engine, he would say, "I'm going to borrow it," but Gordon didn't think so. "You can't stop me." And off he ran. But Gordon was alarmed. "Wait, Thomas, wait! That's not a market. That's the station master's house. I want fish." "Damn it, Thomas, you
"Miserable engine!"
You've broken into my house like 5 times already. Now I shall have to ask you to repair the house. Okay. Lovely. Soon a policeman and Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "Inspector, can you see fish?" "Gracious goodness me, how did the ugly fish get there, driver?" "They're not ugly, they're you fat fuck. But fish don't suit you, Thomas, so you mustn't do it again." "Bother," said Thomas. And Thomas began to cry. But he was a sadder and wiser tank engine and took care never to top lift again. Henry and Gordon were lonely when Thomas left the yard to run his president of the United States. "My fellow Americans, there is bank. No, not in fact, if the United States. What is means? We fought." "Yes, of course," interrupted Edward. "They don't miss him very much. Made them. Sir Topham Hatt had made them a lovely breakfast supper of toast and marmalade. Little tank engines like Thomas like peas in a frying pan. No one likes peas in a frying pan. You're covered. And like you're a cooking, Gordon. You don't understand, Thomas. We tender engines have a position to keep up. We are important. So it is. Listen, Henry, Gordon, and James are so I have shut them up into tunnels. Get me out! Get me out! And I want you both to run the line for a while. We'll show us, and Percy will help too. Oh, so now you'll have to pull the next train backwards. Still up. Look, called some boys. Oh, it's only Gordon back to front. Hello, called Thomas. Playing Minecraft. Sensible engine. Gordon said nothing. Well, said Gordon. Are you playing roundabout? Every time he met another engine, he would say, "I'm Thomas. I'm Thomas. I'm Thomas. I'm..." Full of snow. I don't like it, said Thomas's driver. A heavy lull is coming. I hope it doesn't stop us. Huh, said Thomas. Sauce stuff, nothing to it. They finished their journey safely, but by now the country was covered in cum. You'll need your condom for the next journey, Thomas, said his driver. Thomas is old and so people made Thomas cold and uncomfortable and cross. Every time he met another engine, he would say, "Fuck off." You're a very naughty engine, he said to Thomas. Next morning, Thomas's driver and fireman came. The bus came, Sir Topham Hatt came, everyone came, then he came, Henry came. Winter came with dark
caterpillars, said Terence.
I shan't have to wear it. I shan't have to wear it, he puffed to
the inspector. Cheer up, Thomas, they said. We'll soon put you away. He climbed up and peered in. Then he came down. Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see. Certainly, Inspector, replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and came down. Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see. Certainly, Inspector, replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and came down. Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see. Certainly, Inspector, replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and came down. Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see. But Sir Topham Hatt said no. Every time he met another engine, he would say, I want to fish. Engines don't go fishing. I want to be splendid. Yeah! Next morning, Thomas's driver and fireman came early and worked hard to mend the snowmen, but they couldn't make it right. Thomas was pleased. Stupid old snowmen. Silly, sticky stuff, puffed Thomas. I didn't need that stupid old thing yesterday, and I shan't today. Snow can't stop. Thomas the tank engine wouldn't stop being a nuisance. The world. I've got some freight cars to take home tomorrow. Thank you, that will be nice. Edward warned Thomas to be careful, but Thomas was too excited to listen. Thomas was a little engine with a long, big long. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. All right, don't fuck. All right, don't fuck. But Thomas didn't mind. As he rushed through the freight cars, Thomas began going faster and faster. Thus, whistling triumphantly, he plunged into the freight cars. Asked, "Are you ready?" "Wait, Thomas, wait!" But Thomas wouldn't wait. "Hurry, hurry!" called.
What the fuck is that?
Look out for the train. 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 Near to the right. Look out for the train.
My boy, square that! Bombs in Luigi dinner. Octorok! Toast! Ships over 9,000! Sparta! What the fuck? It's a trap! Baba boom!
Look out! Here comes Tom!
There, watching him was...
The fat controller.
What are you doing here, Thomas? I've brought
What are you
Edward's
doing here,
freight car.
Thomas?
Why did you come so fast? I didn't mean to. After fucking about here for a few weeks, you'll know almost as much about them as Edward. Then you'll be a really useful engine. Toby and Henrietta were enjoying their new job on the island of Sodor. Yay! James, he asked, why are you engine?
Ah! More!
More fucking pain! More pain!
I begged you to stop making fun of red-haired people.
James went redder than ever and snorted off. One day, Thomas was in the yard. Help! 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 A freight train came rushing through. Soon came the alarm. James is off the line! The breakdown train! Quickly! Well, Thomas, he said, I've heard all about it, and I'm very pleased with you. Here's a branch line because you're a really useful engine.
Oh, thank you.
Thomas was waiting at a junction when a bus arrived. Hello, said Thomas. Who are you? I'm Bertie. I
have crippling depression.
I took your passengers. Terence pulled you away. I've come to help you with your passengers today. I can go faster than you. You can't. I'll race you. Are you ready? Go! I'll show them. There was Bertie tooting triumphantly on his horn. The horn. Oh, dear me! We've lost. But he felt better. Hurrah! As they crossed the bridge, they would see people fishing. Thomas often wanted to fish. Driver agreed. They found a bucket and some rope and some bucket and some rope and some bucket and some rope and some snit and some rope and
some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
What has happened to me? They heard an impatient honk honk. There was Bertie waiting at the traffic lights. It's the lights. He started with a roar, 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 and chased on after Thomas again. I should have to be an airplane. Early one morning, a large policeman was sitting close to the line. He whistled. He was red in the face and very cross, which made Thomas very cross. I spluttered last night. It was so funny. I'm sorry, sir. It was so quiet and... Where's your cow?
Don't be funny.
He looked at Thomas's wheels. Yes, of course. The officers were feeling him all over. Sir Topham Hatt was having breakfast. He was eating toast and toast.
The butler came in.
Excuse me, sir. Gracious goodness me. You'll want to...
What do you want from me?
I've given you a call. Bother that telephone. Thomas is sulking with a large policeman.
What do you want me to do about it?
I'm sorry, my dear, he said to his wife. Thomas is in trouble with the police, and I gotta get the fuck out of here! The law is the law is the law is the law is... I'm sorry, driver, he said. It's no use arguing with policemen. We will have to make a U-turn for Thomas, I suppose. Everyone will laugh, sir, said Thomas. They'll say I look like a tranny. Sir Topham Hatt stared. Then he laughed. I'm going to make a U-turn. He was almost there when... We were going so nicely, too. Said Sir Topham Hatt. These big engines are always causing me trouble. Send for another engine at once. While the conductor went to find one, they unconducted Gordon, who had enough puff to slip onto the siding out of the way. He was just going to sleep when Thomas came up in his cheeky way.
Wake up, lazy bones. Do some hard work for a change.
No. Edward was Edward. Train? Will you help pull this train, Henry? Henry didn't know how to ask.
We've done it together! We've done it together!
One evening, Thomas brought his last train to the junction. I think something's up. How can something be up? Thomas was too excited to explain. Look over there. I have an important letter to read from a little girl.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody.
You must help, Thomas. There's no party unless you do. Oh, thank you, sir. Henry and Gordon were lonely when Thomas left the yard to
save the world.